This week on Moms Like Us, Tori Spelling and Snooki open up about mom shaming.
Your parenting or your kids or something like that, that's a no-no. Like, you don't cross that line.
Teen mom's Kailyn Lowry reveals she doesn't give her kids Christmas presents.
I love this because I'm all about vacations and travel and all that stuff.
And Jenna Dewan's son has a meltdown while meeting Santa.
It's always a classic to have the crying one.
You have to. We've got that plus so much more on today's Moms Like Us. Hey everybody, Christina Garibaldi here with Brianne Mans from Stoller in the City, and welcome to Moms Like Us. Brianne, we are literally just a day or two away from the Christmas holiday, which is so crazy.
It's so crazy. It came in at lightning speed, I feel, right?
It really did. I feel like I still have so much on my to-do list, but eventually it will get done.
Me too. I have a lot of wrapping. I have to get that out of the way. That is like the worst, I feel like.
It's the absolute, and I'm the worst rapper ever. So it looks like my 2-year-old daughter did it. So but what can you do? But I'm so excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, despite all the craziness going on with COVID right now, but we'll all get through it.
Yes, I know. We just got to stay put where we are right now, get through the holiday. And I don't know. It's kind of crazy times right now.
It really, really is. Who knows what 2022 will bring? Oh God. All right. Well, we have a lot of mom and dad news to get to this week. So let's kick it off with Ben Affleck, who feels his best self around his and ex Jennifer Garner's 3 kids. He opened up to Good Morning America about his role as a dad, saying, "My life is better and I am happier the more I am around my kids. We all want to pass on the best of ourselves to our children. I don't care who you are. I'm quite sure you feel at some point in your life you've taken missteps. Nobody wants to transfer that to our children. And that is a real task that everybody faces, whatever those issues are." Now, he added that the only biography he needs is written on the hearts of his 3 kids, Violet, who is 16, Serafina, who is 12, and Samuel, who is 9. He said, "I will be long dead and someone will ask my kids, 'What was your dad like?' And that is when I will know what my life was worth." I love that. He opened up, he previously opened up about his marriage to Jennifer Garner in a recent interview with Howard Stern, which definitely got a lot of people talking, saying that he felt trapped and would probably still be drinking if they didn't call it quits. He said, "The truth was we took our time. We made a decision. We grew apart. We had a marriage that did not work. This happens. It is somebody I love and respect, but to whom I should not be married any longer." So like I said, this got a lot of people talking, and, a lot of people were like, maybe he should keep quiet about the breakup of his marriage.
I agree. I think you cannot blame your ex-wife as to why you were drinking. I mean, that's like really harsh. Yeah. Like, I can't even believe he would say that.
I can't either. He did go on Jimmy Kimmel and said that that's not what he meant. He would never blame Jennifer for his drinking issues, but the way that he was talking, it was a very long conversation. It was like a 2-hour conversation, and people kind of nitpick and take apart the headlines, but maybe choose your words a little bit more carefully, because that people are going to do that.
Absolutely. And how do you think she feels too? To even say that, she held down the fort with 3
kids. She did. She was the one that was driving him to rehab. So, and, has been in his corner for so many years. And it does seem like they have a really good co-parenting relationship. They've made it work for their kids for a very long time. And, they both moved on and are in different relationships. But that's the mother of your children. And, those kids are old enough to go online and see what dad is saying. And, you don't want that. That's not going to be a very fun Christmas dinner.
Definitely not. No. And even their friends' kids are now old enough to see, you know what I mean? And they're going to say something. So maybe quiet a little bit, Ben.
Totally. All right. What else is going on?
Okay. So teen moms Kailyn Lowry shared that she doesn't give her sons presents for the holidays. In an Instagram story, Q&A Thursday, she said, "Every time I got the kids for Christmas, my other family members were on opposite years with their family's kids, and we started doing big vacations about 5 years ago. So Christmas can be with their dads, and they don't have to worry about splitting it, and they look forward to our family vacation every year. My kids don't want or need anything, and I'm thankful for that. Maybe one day we will celebrate without gifts on another day." I love this because I'm all about vacations and travel and all that stuff. And I love that they do that. I think that's so cool.
I love that. I love, ever since COVID happened, we haven't really been able to do this, but my family always gave like an experience gift, kind of like this. Like we would always do something together because I'm like, I don't need another sweater. I don't need, I want to go out and do things together. So for so many years we did that. Like, obviously that's had to take a back seat in the past couple of years, but I like that. And if her kids are not used to getting all these presents on Christmas morning, I'm sure that that's just the norm for them.
It is. Yes. Like, I have a friend, she buys her kids 2 gifts each. Nice. That's it for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And that's what that's what they get. And that's it. And that's their thing. And her kids don't know anything different. Right. And I think that's amazing. I mean, I completely went out the window with that because, but I do love the experience thing. I even said that to my mom and I try to get her to do that every year, like with Broadway shows and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we can't really do that this year, which stinks, but, I'm always about gifting the experience for sure.
I love it. I love it so much.
Okay. So our say awe moment of the week goes to Jana Dewan, who shared a photo of her kids meeting Santa with the caption, Kailyn was thrilled to meet Santa. Kailyn, of course, hysterically crying in the picture. I mean, I have a photo of my daughter. I think she was probably like 1. My son is all happy to see Santa and I'm sitting with her on my lap and she's like, what? And it is like the funniest photo ever. And of course I wanted to cry, but now I look back and I think it's hilarious.
You have to have those photos. I absolutely love it. This year, Jana was able to experience Santa twice. We did like an outdoor thing and she completely freaked out. I tried to get a good picture of it, but it was really hard because it was a little blurry, but she had a meltdown. But then they had Santa come to her school. And I think maybe because like I wasn't there, she was able to like sit in front of him, like not on his lap or anything like that. And like, we actually got a cute picture. I was shocked because like she didn't want to go in because she knew Santa was going to be there. She didn't want me to drop her off, but they said that she did pretty well. So, but I always love the crying Santa pictures and hopefully next year we can go back and like do that again.
Yes. And she probably saw her friends too, right? She probably was like comfortable like that. But it's always a classic to have the crying one.
You have to. It's so great. So in our mom chat this week, we sat down with Tori Spelling and Nicole Snooki Polizzi, who were promoting their new MTV show Messiness. And while we had them, they told us about some of their worst mom shaming moments. Take a look.
Obviously, you guys are both, like I said, in the public a lot, and a lot of people have a lot to say. How do you both deal with the mom shamers and the haters? And do you tend to clap back at them at all, or do you kind of just ignore it? Nicole, how about you?
Mom shaming is like a big thing for me. Like, I hate it. I think it's unnecessary because everybody parents differently, and you shouldn't judge somebody for parenting differently as long as they love their kids. So for me, it's a huge thing. Obviously I don't let it get to me because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I'm a great mom. My kids are amazing, whatever. But I just hate the fact that it is a thing and people go through it and it can really damage a mom. It's bad.
Okay. Tori, how about you?
100%. I think that's one of the worst things. Like, I mean, we can take a lot of stuff. We have thick skin, obviously, but when you act like you're parenting or your kids or something like that, like that's a no-no. Like, you don't cross that line. While I can take it and I'm used to hearing it all, I really still am always in disbelief when I see another mom, like a female, just bringing moms down, bringing women down. I'm like, really?
Horrible.
Like, it's just like, what's wrong with you?
I feel like Tori and Snooki probably get a lot of it.
Absolutely, because they put it all out there and good for them,
Yeah, no, they said, they say like you would think that maybe at this point, like people would be kind of lifting each other up and women would be supporting women. And, Nicole has kind of really turned her life around and is a really great mom. And so is Tori. So it's hard seeing those mom shaming things. People got a lot to say. We talk about it every single week.
We do. Have you had any experiences lately with mom shaming?
Not really. I mean, maybe everybody's in the holiday spirit. So keeping their opinions to themselves. How about you?
Exactly the way it should be. Yes. We are on the home front right now.
Totally. Good. And hopefully it stays that way.
Absolutely. Okay, our Mom's Getting Real moment of the week goes to Hilaria Baldwin, who shared this video of her and her kids dancing out their holiday craziness. Take a look at this. She captioned it, "Have to admit, we like this song too. I love our random and silly Baldwinito dance parties. Love you all and hope you are all finding joy."
Love that.
This is so cute. I love a dance party. You got to love a good dance
You
party.
gotta love a good dance party. I feel like we have a dance party every single night. I know, I think I've said this before. My daughter's obsessed with Moana. So every single night she's like, "Alexa, play Moana for Gianna." So we have to have a dance party. And then, so she changes the words. Like when Moana goes, "I am Moana," she goes, "I am Gianna." And she like literally yells it at the top of her lungs. It's the cutest thing, but it's like literally every single night.
So cute. It's so cute. You got to record it.
Yeah.
I actually just had a recording. I just posted it too. My daughter was like just dancing to like shake, shake, shake or something. And it was hilarious. And she's probably like 2 or 3, but then all 3 kids got involved. And I was like, oh my God, bring that back. Like,
so cute. I know. It's such an innocent, fun age. It really is.
Totally.
All right. How do your kids get out the energy now?
Oh my God. I mean, they're just, what do they do now? I don't even know. I mean, they go outside. Like, I'm like, oh, go walk the dog, go do this. Like, they're very into ice skating right now. So I'm like, great, we'll go. It's an outdoor activity. Just go out there, go ice skating, because we have a rink right near our house. So we've been doing that a lot.
That's so fun. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this week's clapback goes to Below Deck's Hannah Ferrier. She posted this on Instagram and said, while making Christmas cards for the family with Ava in December 2021, she told her Instagram followers not to comment or DM her. The paint is safe. Now she captioned the slideshow, "I'm not harming my child and everything is fine." Isn't it so crazy that you actually have to put like these little disclaimers in and just be like, don't worry, paint is fine. We're okay.
Yes. I mean, I feel like especially her, people come down on her all the time.
They do. They
Remember,
really
I think,
do.
wasn't she drinking like seltzer out of a wine glass and everyone was like, oh my God, you're pregnant, you're drinking wine. Like, calm down, everybody. But yeah, I think you do have to do that. I feel like I've been doing that a lot too in my photos or something that I posted recently, because of COVID and COVID related stuff. And I was like, oh, this is before the craziness just started happening. Like, I feel like I have to like preface it by like saying all these things now.
No, it's so true. And isn't it crazy that we're back there doing that again? Like I felt like we were coming maybe to the other side of things, but we're, 1 step forward, 5 steps back, it seems like. All right. Well, Brianne, thank you so much for running down all things moms with me. As always, I wish you and your family a beautiful, beautiful holiday.
Yes, you too. Have a wonderful holiday. Happy, safe, healthy, all of it.
Definitely. And yes, and the same to all of our viewers. Have a very beautiful holiday, a safe and healthy one as well. And we will see you guys next week as we wrap up 2022. Keep commenting, keep subscribing, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes. Bye, guys.